Throwing out the molly. He's staring Cal in the eyes. Wants some cooked squid for dinner. Dart goes out. Is it actually going to catch anyone from McTeam? They hide behind the fountain. Walk out. Barky with a shorty in pistol round. Shorty light armor. This is an interesting one. Not what we're used to seeing. McTeam on the slow approach to long. Calamari has to be careful. Stars come out. Shock dart lands deep. Cushion gonna go off. Nova Pulse actually is the actual name of it. Vesta gonna find McEgg. First kill going the way of Shadownet. Actually, it's an even trade. Vesta cautious of what's going on because the hookah play coming in. Right click. Classic. Gonna be taking out Relapse. Think he's still trying to approach. Oh my god, a fadeaway dink from Vesta. Very nicely played. Chax on the rotation with him. Calamari trying to walk it up. We're trying to find these kills. Right click from Calamari. It's left to now Jamie. An interesting sober pick. It's the shorty actually going to get the final kill. Defenders claim the round. Not a flawless one. They lost Deltera. But sometimes, you know, you've got to fall for the rest of the team to eat. And again, apologies for any sort of stream issues, any sort of stream lag. That's on my side. Complain to me. My DMs are open. Of course, at 2taptony on Twitter. Feel free to send me some lovely hate mail. Barky. Shadownet winning pistol means Marshall in play for Barky. Gonna see him line up second. No one going anywhere near this A site for McTeam. Over towards B they will go. Oh my god, they're anti. I need to know what happened. I missed it completely. He's gonna pick up a shot. Vesta able to answer back. Camera high. Pings one. Now it's up to Chax. It's up to Calamari. Oh, sorry, Deltero. Oh no, it's Calamari. No, I was correct. Chax gonna let Calamari get the first, but Calamari's gonna fall, by the way. So they haven't found Chax in this tube just yet. Shots come in. He's gonna be taken out. Vesta, though, on the quick approach. Able to find the shots. Line up to a second. Vesta on for the 4. Paranoia comes out. Lines up. Deltero steals it away. Taco Man gotta eat 2. Second round goes to Shadownet, though. Fortunate for the side of McTeam. I guess it's interesting to see Bliss and Tyrant a different style of meta to come out from both of those sides. Opt to go for the second round pistol. Oh, sorry, the second round force buy. Maybe a few of these other teams looking to take after that. Not yet, though. Still early days. 2 in a row for Shadownet to kick it off. Now McTeam on a buy. Chax. Oh my god. Chax. The quick one means Shadownet. Again, you see them get these cheeky little eco kills and they fall back immediately. Gonna be tossed over. Calamari says, give it here, I want to go with it. My turn on the Sheriff. Judge out for Barky. Warming shots to you, although the teleport are going to be taken. Thinking about the B site. Jax, again with this lovely little camera. Wires, cages. Calamari with his turn on the Sheriff. He is going to be sending out the owl drone first of all. Dash forward. Barky. Judge in sight. Wire triggered. Able to find the first. Jax able to take the second. He's looking for a little bit more. He's looking to swing out wide. He's going to get dinked out by Dinky. It's in his name. It's in his aim. He's able to find another on the Vesta, but he's not getting away with dear life. Guns and bonus round being stolen by Shadownet. McTeam going to be dropping that one. .3-0 to kick it off in this second map. McTeam's map pick, but Shadownet stole away all their guns and stole away their hopes for the moment. Wires go up. And they've swapped Chax over to this A site. It's interesting to see. They know Andy's close after hearing it. Del's in the way. Vesta says, oh, yo. Slide to the left, homie. They're going to let Andy pick up the ult orb for the moment. They've put Barky in a high angle over at B. This is a bit of an interesting one. A bit of a swap up. What we're used to seeing. Shadownet playing dynamic with their defense. And, well, Jamie reads it. He's able to take out Barky. Gravity Well comes out. Calamari. Not long for this world. Gonna be another kill taken. McTeam might be looking to take a round here off of Shadownet. Plant goes down at B. Vesta gonna be popping the run it back. We're gonna push forward. He's just looking for a peek though. They're so cautious. And they're cautious of Andy as well from behind. Hunter's Fury being pulled. He's going to land on a Vesta once. Isn't going to finalize the kill. Chax goes for the half tap. But McTeam are playing this for the time. You can see the spike now being stuck by Chax. He's diffusing in a bit of a different line. Shots coming through. Chax is going to stick it in the smoke. He's not going to actually find the shots though. Vesta backed him up so very well. But that's going to be first round to McTeam. A brave effort and a different angle being approached there from Shadownet. But it's going to be a little bit too little, too late. McTeam going to be taking another round here. Shadownet. Bit of disappointment. Blood's their side. You're going to lose rounds eventually, though. That's the way this game goes. Sheriff to come out for 3. Phantoms for the other 2. Vesta. Oh my god. Again. Pistol shots. Sheriff. God. Church of Kitty. Church of Vesta. McTeam. They gotta be scared. That's instilled fear alone into their hearts. Barking, of course, on the Phantom. 2 sheriffs to back him up. The entourage to hold down this B site. Big team dumping stars and everything into this site. They haven't jumped out for the moment. He's going to be pinged on the dart. Bird comes out. Barky goes for the peak. Is blind to the bird again. He's going to be sticking in the smoke. He's got Chax and Calamari to back him up. Barky finds another kill. Flawless defense on the half buy from Shadownet. Okay. That's an interesting one. If anything, it's a warning to McTeam. You got to keep your eyes out for Vesta. Again, popping off. 9 and 2 on the scoreboard. He continues to put up numbers. McTeam, not many numbers in their favor so far. Just a cheeky little one at the moment. Might be looking to go into Chax in just a second, though. Cage goes up. He might be going forward, and Chax does decide to go onto the camera for just a little bit more. Barky takes one on the flank. That spike drops. Deltero now just trying to find his way around this site. He's snuck himself towards default. Vesta next to Shower. Spike needs to be picked up here by the side of McTeam. Deltero takes one. Looking for a second, though. He's a catastrophic whiff onto Andy. The Phantom picked up. Put into play. Vesta pounces at his opportunity to find the kill, though. Dart from Shadownet. As we said, they've got spike control. They've got everything to work with. And 2v2 now. Dinky and McEgg need to somehow salvage it against Barky and Calamari. Less than likely. Calamari going to be tucked in an off angle. Barky is going to be sitting on top of the spike for the moment. He hears the eye come out. Knows that the crossfire's got to be established. Shots come in. Barky tosses up the cloudburst and says, peace. I'll see you another day. Calamari. Oh, trigger this. This is very nice. Calamari, though, doesn't get the spray. Almost. But not quite. Trying to go for the wallbang. Drops the shock dart on top of him. Calamari. A BM. Picks up the Iron Sheriff, of course. Again, hopefully Rosa's enjoying his. Shout out to our lovely admin Rosa, making the game run smoothly. Of course, I believe he purchased himself a lovely Ion Sheriff. just before these games kicked off. So I don't know if he caught the jet knife as well. But he was asking me, he's like, do I do it, Tony? Do I do it? I was like, yes, of course, Rosa. Ion Sheriff. The most satisfying to shoot, Reaver, probably up there as well. It's hard to rank them, I guess. They're both really good skins. McTeam. It's not a really good showing to kick it off, though. Cosmic Divide being used early on. Knives pulled by Baki. He knows his players dash forward. Lid can't see a thing for the moment. Run it back being used. Baki, though, takes 2 of the knives. He's peeking for more. Baki. You take your eyes off him and he sinks them between it. Deltero takes another. Baki, a little bit disappointed. He took 2 off the knives. I believe there's a right clicks point blank. Shadownet continue their streak. 3 back after losing 1. Knives pulled, run it back, used by Vesta. 10-3. Baki 7-3. Deltero 6-3. Everybody on Shadownet really showing up to play. McTeam, it's a bit of a rough start. Relapse. This is his debut game on Astra, I believe. Or one of. Well, his debut game of the Autumn Cup. We saw him play it, I believe, over in the spring. He played it on Split as well. It was a bit of an interesting one. He didn't know how to use the ultimate. Lazzaro, though, knows how to use his character. Vesta takes another. Baki takes one on the flank. They have the side on lock completely. They seem complaining about the server now. Vesta to peek. Teleport high up on top of the truck. Deltero's playing a good offline here. Or, well, everybody else to swing in. Vesta just... They've got them locked in U-Haul. They can't move. Shadownet are just pincering in. Vesta tosses the flash. Knife comes in from Calamari, though. Shadownet, I thought we were about this. I thought there was, you know, a bit of discipline instilled. Seraph, what have you done to these boys? Calamari going for the knife. Chax probably would have went for it as well. They had him locked in U-Haul. Nothing really McTeam could do in that round. Of course, an eco from that one. And this is unfortunate if you're a McTeam fan. Of course, a team that's had a bit of a rough standings. They didn't find a game. They found a few maps in the Autumn Cup. Oh, sorry, in the Summer Cup. This is the Autumn Cup. And Shadownet, it appears new blood is in the water. Jack's looking to pounce just a moment, though. He's going to be caught by Relapse. Baki over at this B site. Deltero in a duel of wits with Jamie. Just outside of that smoke. Stars now go up to B. The stars aligned to the site here. For the side of McTeam. Seekers are going to be tossed out by Dinky. Cabbages, some would call them. Of course, we're going to call them by their proper name, though. Teleport over towards this A site. Vesta can hear the footsteps. He's going to be tucked in the corner. Shadownet now need to be cautious of this A take to come in. Vesta's going to be holding it, though. It's going to be the first from Jamie. A second from Jamie, actually. Lines up the 2. Baki going to be finding Andy. Spike goes down. Dart pings 1. Baki and Calamari to read sake. Shots coming out. Our drone comes in. See a player on the spike. Our drone will be dismissed. Baki's looking for the shots. Calamari to slow it down for the moment. Shadownet can go for this. They've got plenty of money to work with. They just want to steal away guns from McTeam more than anything. Baki going point blank. It's his mission to try and just find 1 kill. Calamari, trigonometry, tosses out the dart. He's going to be shot out immediately. He's going to be domed by Dinky. Very nicely played. McTeam find themselves a second round. And to their credit, they actually fooled Shadownet. They thought it was going to be a bead sake. They got the first initial kills on Avesta and Deltero. And they're able to walk out the site for free. Very well played from McTeam overall. Shadownet, though, not going to be feeling the hurt of that round. As I said, plenty of money to work with. Max cash, I believe, for Deltero. As the From the Shadows available. It's going to be up to McTeam to string together a few more rounds. Baki going for this initial duel at long. I want to peek it. Deltero is actually going to take the first kill in shower. Again, we swap over back to Baki, though, because there is a player in just a second. Our drone comes out. Now a few players to peek him, though. They're peeking the right side. He finds Shane. That's the right one. Flick on to Jamie as well. He's stuck in the cloudburst, though. He's got knives to go high. Baki dancing around his own smokes. He's going high. Misses the right click. Relapse. Gonna be taken. McEgg out through A short. Teleporter taken. Both players gonna take the teleporter. Shadownet a little bit confused. Baki, though. Very quick kills to be found over at that B long side of things. Deltero in sight. Paranoia in just a second to come out. He is actually going to catch Relapse completely blind. Spike will not go down for the moment. They're expecting Shadownet to overpeak, potentially. Our drone going to go through. Wallbang to come out. Spot a Relapse. But they don't know where... Oh, no, they do. Chax finds Garrick. Now it's up to Calamari to hold the shower cross, though Chax nails it. Immediate shot, immediate kill. Airhorn. Crouches on it too. Tactical, of course. And Shadownet find themselves an 8. Now on the board, looking to repeat the performance of the last half. 8-2. A little bit less of a string together few rounds. It's been McTeam able to answer for a few. Bite again to come in. Bit of a weird one. Sheriff, of course, for Andy. Looking over this A site, they're going to have to contend with Vesta. It's 12-6 right now. Hasn't been seemed to be missing all too much. It's the dot crosshair, I tell you. Vesta, I think he's changed his crosshair as well. I don't know if he was rocking the dot before. He's rocking the dot now. Knives have been popped. McTeam are going to be sending it through that Trailblazer. Just a second. Empress now going to come out. Knives pulled by Andy. He's hunting for this first kill. Deltero's tucked for the moment. Shot comes out from Baki. Andy's going deep. He's going to right-click out Deltero. Hunter's Fury, though, Vesta able to find a kill. Chax catches him and goes through. Gives him a body to use. Vesta now can see the players in front of him. That's Spike down, though, for McTeam. Run it back being used by Vesta. Well-timed shock dart from Calamari. He's looking for another as well. Lines up the shot, though. Vesta to peek. Play comes in. Calamari, though it's now Dinky. 1v3. Finds the first, can't quite find the second. Chax claims it. Shadownet continue this streak of good form in the second map. McTeam a little bit out of sorts. 9-2. Looking for a potential 10-2. For the side of McTeam, though, loss bonus in effect. So they have money to buy this last one. Ultimate available for Relapse. We've yet to see a Cosmic Divide come out from McTeam. At least we've only seen one from Relapse. If you don't know Relapse, normally known for his old CS days. Used to be a player around the amateur / evolution ladder. Has joined a few CS veterans on McTeam. Baki. We missed it. Again. I can't take your eyes off of him. Shining light goes out. Baki. He's going to line up a shot. He is going to be fully flashed, though, and fully pulled off his line. A walk up. Relapse checking the wrong corner. Baki. It's another shot. There's 3 in the round. Chax takes the other 2. 10-2. Our score line goes. It's another flawless round. Another almost flawless half here from Shadownet. You always want to see third map just for the first halves alone. Pistol for McTeam is absolutely necessary. This is really Shadownet rolling through this McTeam side and looking to put themselves on the board. Is that a dog? Jax? What the dogs for it? Is it the dogs? I don't know. It's a bit of a meme. It's got a different name. It's not an actual dog, though. I miss the old Shadownet though. Evo Shadownet. They had pistol rituals. They don't anymore. They're squatting around a bear. Though they have to be cautious. There's a lot more to deal with. Deltero finds the first kill. And he tries to go for the shots, but he's going to dash out to safety. Barky trades out his pistol for another one. Chak's over at this long take. Going to find Andy as well. He's going to be walking up. Oh, and Andy's not going to see it. Chaks taps his dome. Dash forward. Over towards the A site. But shots are coming in. Oh, no. Chak's not like this. Going to be falling to McEgg. He's going to have to deal with a few more Shadownet players in just a second. Barky going for the hunt. Dink on. Oh, double dink. Didn't actually kill him, though. The dink. McEgg takes it. Vesta tucked in heaven. McEgg looking to go for it, maybe. Spike not too far gone. It's flicking left, right. Checking. Checking everywhere. Oh, Paranoia. Well timed. Deltero catches him. Vesta sees him. It's even a little bit disheartened. Oh, another knife? Really? We caught that one from third person. Calamari takes another knife kill. 11 on the board for Shadownet. This game, I just don't know what to say. McTeam, a little bit out of sorts. McTeam a little bit sad, maybe, about how this game has been played. Because Shadownet, you know, they've been playing it comfortably. 15-7 for Vesta, 14-7 for Barky. Chak's up there as well. It's really hard to pinpoint, I guess, our Vodafone MVP award, because if it's everyone from Shadownet putting up numbers, then what can I say? Cloudburst goes up, though. Barky going for the fight against Jamie. He's not going to win it out, though. Chak's going to run him over in the end of it. The flank quickly being put into play. Vesta needs to be cautious. Shots coming in. Lined up, though. He's only able to find relapse. Gun being stolen. Shot comes out from Deltero. Two more players to approach Dinky from C to C. Have to deal with Chak's ramp? No, they're dealing with Calamari towards elbow. It's left to Dinky. 1v3. This is Shadownet potential match point. Shock Dart goes onto the site. Two Shock Darts. Push comes in. Calamari looking for it. He is going to find the kill. Shadownet take 12. There's a bit of a discrepancy in chat. You guys can't read it, of course, I believe. McTeam not too happy about this one. Shadownet looking very poised and composed. 16-8 now for Vesta. 14-8 for Barky. Closing statements here from Shadownet, as their coach would say. Of course, Seraph, if you don't know, a lawyer in the making. Closing statements are a very lawyer term, I guess. I've been watching a bit of Suits too. Rewatching Suits. I've watched Suits so many times. I don't know why I rewatch it. It's just a good show to binge. Dart comes out. Barky takes the first kill. Chaks is hunting for these two, but they aren't going to give him anything for the moment. Bonk on the head with the Guardian. Shadownet, they take it over to A. And they're going to walk themselves over. Smoke goes up. Another smoke goes up too. Looking for relapse in just a second. Judge comes out. Relapse. And they take out Deltero. Deltero falls victim to the Judge meta. Barky now in spawn. Oh, sorry, in shower. He's able to take the first kill, though. These Guardians are being put to work. Vesta and Calamari stuck in the U-Haul. Retake now favors the likes of McTeam if they want to go for it. Shock Dart pulled out. Calamari, though, has got the Shock Dart lineup of his own. He takes some damage. He takes Jamie low. Flash arc wide. Jamie peeks into it. Dinky takes them both, though. Dinky, hello. Let's go. McTeam. Hands of Dinky. 15 HP. He wins the 1v2. Jamie's just talking bulk. Bolt goodness. I'm not gonna say what he's saying, but it's pretty rich, to say the least. A bit of BM. They're calling Barky terrible now. Oh, that's not very sportsmanlike. McTeam, come on. I have to give credit though to McTeam stealing away that round. Forces Shadownet now to a bit of a rough situation in terms of the economy. Altor being secured. Dax does have a gun. Vesta or Vandal to run it back has been used. He's trying to flush out this U-Haul for the moment. He's going to check the closed corner. They are walking up though. Chuck's able to find him the first. There's a few players going for the peekaboo. Chuck's is going to be wallbanged. Bucky now underneath. Hunter's Fury though being tossed out and used by Mike. Jamie now 1v2. Calamari cautious. Vesta knows it too. They're going to just play for Crossfire. It's going to be lined up by Vesta. 13-3 Shadownet. Making quick